Your family's land has stood for 150 years, but in 1 second, everything you ever loved gets ripped away forever. The final trailer for Marshals Season 1 just dropped, and it confirms the shock and death that Yellowstone fans feared most. Hearts are breaking right now, tears are falling, and once you hear the clues, you will never be the same. It starts with a voice that feels like gravel and pain mixed together. My family's had this land for almost 150 years. Case Dutton says it slow, like every word hurts. This is the same Case who gave his whole life to the Yellowstone Ranch. We watched him fight for it season after season. Now, the trailer tells us clear and simple. The Yellowstone is gone. The home, the legacy, the place that meant everything, it is finished. Right after that line comes the one that stops your heart. The only thing I ever wanted was taken from me. He does not say what it is, but you feel it deep inside. Was it just the land, or was it a person he cannot live without? The tone in his voice is broken, angry, empty. Yellowstone fans know Case is the strong, silent one, the man who always protected his family no matter the cost. Hearing him sound like this makes you scared for him. What kind of loss could do that to a Dutton? But the trailer does not let you sit with the pain for long. It moves straight into a moment that feels like hope and danger at the same time. That's a wellness check. It's more like a no man left behind kind of thing. Case is talking to someone who is hurting bad, someone carrying heavy demons. He understands because he carries his own. I know you got your own demons to conquer, but jumping back into the fire is going to do you well. Those words hit hard. It is the promise of brotherhood, the promise that no marshal gets left alone. You feel the loyalty, the bond, the cowboy code that says we ride together. Yet right behind that warmth comes the cold truth. Jumping back into the fire can burn you alive. Someone is going to get hurt. Someone is not coming back. The trailer is already planting the seed of the shock and death, and you can feel it growing. Case keeps talking, and his voice gets even more serious. Then I'll get comfortable being uncomfortable. He's ready to live in the pain now. No more peace, no more safe ranch life. This is the new Case, the one who chose the badge. Welcome to the U.S. Marshals. The line lands like a door slamming shut on his old world. Hey, Casey. My marshes. It sounds official. It sounds tough. It sounds like he is all in. Then comes a lighter moment that still feels heavy. Something special about him. Legends I heard on the Resulson. Does any of this ring a bell? The other guy answers, no, but I dig his hat. For a second, you smile at the cowboy cool, but you know it will not last, because right after that, the warning hits. Everybody's got to be dialed in. Everyone must be sharp. Rough terrain. Got wild animals and 2 violent gangs. 30 seconds to get ready. Fing, already. Cowboy. The energy changes fast. The fun is over. The real fight is here. Now, the trailer opens the big picture, and it is darker than anything we saw in Yellowstone. Montana's been infiltrated by the most violent criminal network in this hemisphere. This is not the Montana we remember. This Montana is poisoned. Where's the deal going down? Just over the Wyoming border, place called the Zone of Death. The name alone makes your skin cold. Zone of Death. This job always takes us to the best places. Case says it with that dry humor, but you hear the tiredness underneath. His home, the place he fought to save, has turned into a magnet for evil. We're under attack from all sides. No safe place left. You can't hide your past. The wrong side of the fence can always find you. The past is chasing him now. The enemies he made, the blood that was spilled, everything is coming back. Building walls shuts out the people that you care about. He knows that truth too well. They're not walls, they're shields. He's protecting what little he has left, but shields can break. Then the trailer goes straight to the heart of who Case really is. Dutton's personal agenda is always a service, some form of vengeance. Yes, vengeance. That word feels alive in his mouth. Well, the Yellowstone's gone. Same for most of my family. Most of my family. Those 5 words sit in the air like smoke after a gunshot. Most of his family. Who is still standing? Who is already gone? The trailer does not show the face, does not say the name, but the pain in his voice tells you everything. A shocking death has already happened, and another one is coming. Ask for vengeance. The day is still young. Let's go. He's moving forward even though his heart is in pieces. Not lacking ways to die in Montana explains a lot about you. Montana has always been dangerous, but now it feels personal. Like death is waiting around every corner with Case's name on it. Yellowstone fans, this is why the trailer is destroying us. We spent years with this family. We laughed with them, we cried with them, we cheered when they won and felt the hurt when they lost. Now the trailer is telling us the losses are not over. The land is gone, most of the family is gone, and the man we love is walking straight into the zone of death wearing a marshal badge. The clues are everywhere. The broken voice, the talk of vengeance, the most of my family, the comfort in being uncomfortable. Something terrible is confirmed in these minutes, and the way the trailer holds back the details makes it even worse. You sit there waiting for the face, waiting for the name, waiting for the moment that will make you hit pause and just breathe. This is the kind of storytelling that stays with you. Raw, real, relentless. And the death they are teasing, it is going to hurt more than anything we have seen before. The first section ends right when the fire is hottest and the loss is deepest. Case is stepping into his new life, but the shadows of the old one are already closing in. The Brotherhood is calling him, the criminals are waiting, and somewhere in the middle of all that chaos a life is about to end. You can feel it in every line. The trailer has only just begun, and already Yellowstone fans are in tears. If you think the pain stops here, you are wrong. The real heartbreak is still coming, and it is going to hit harder than you expect. The trailer cuts sharp now, no slow build, just straight into the storm. You hear gunfire in the distance, not close yet, but coming. Case's voice returns, lower this time, almost a whisper against the wind. My home has become a beacon for the devil. That line alone makes your stomach drop. The Yellowstone was never perfect, but it was theirs. It was safety. It was family. It was the one place evil never fully won. Now it is gone, and whatever took its place is worse. Something darker has moved in. The land that fed them, that raised them, that buried their dead, now calls monsters home. You can picture it. The big house empty, fences broken, cattle gone, and shadows moving where the Duttons used to stand tall. Fans are already crying because we know what that home meant to Case. Losing it is like losing his soul. But he is not running. The trailer shows us why. A new voice joins, rough and steady. We're under attack from all sides. It is not just words. You feel the weight. Two violent gangs, the zone of death, the most dangerous network this side of the hemisphere, they are not playing. They are hunting. And Case, with his marshal star pinned on, is walking right into their crosshairs. You can't hide your past. Simple sentence, brutal truth. Every enemy he ever made, every fight he won on the ranch, every drop of blood on Dutton ground, it is all coming back. The trailer reminds us, Duttons do not get clean breaks. The wrong side of the fence always finds you. Always. That is the curse they carry, no matter how far Case rides, no matter how many badges he wears, the ghosts ride with him. Then comes the line that breaks fans the hardest. Building walls shuts out the people that you care about. Case says it like he learned it the hard way. We remember Monica. We remember Tate. We remember the nights he stood guard so they could sleep safe. Walls were his answer then. Now he knows better. They're not walls, they're shields. Shields protect, but shields crack. Shields get pierced, shields fall when the fight gets too close. The trailer is telling us something terrible without saying the name. Someone he cared about. Someone behind one of those shields did not make it. The way his voice catches on care about, it is not acting. It is grief. Real grief. Yellowstone fans are pausing the video here, rewinding, listening again, hoping they heard wrong. But they did not. The shocking death is already in the rear view, and the trailer is making sure we feel every mile of that loss. The pace picks up. Music swells, heavy drums mixed with a lonely guitar. Dutton's personal agenda is always a service, some form of vengeance. Vengeance. Not justice, not law, vengeance. That word hangs like smoke. Case was never about the law for the law's sake. He was about protecting what was his. Now the ranch is gone, most of his family is gone, and all that is left is settling scores. Well, the Yellowstone's gone. Same for most of my family. There it is again, most of my family. The trailer repeats it like a knife twist. Who is most? Rip? Beth? Jamie? Tate? Monica? The names flash in every fan's mind. The trailer does not show faces, does not give proof, but it does not need to. The emptiness in Case's tone is proof enough. One death already confirmed in our hearts, and the way he says ask for vengeance makes it clear another is coming. Someone else is going to pay with their life. Case keeps moving. Day is still young. He says it calm, almost casual, but you hear the storm underneath. He is not done. He is just getting started. Let's go. Two words that feel like a war cry.